Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. I have some exciting news. This is my 100th movie review. I am so proud of all the hard work I've done in the last year, and I'm really glad that you're all enjoying my reviews too. Second, I am virtually attending the Sundance Film Festival this weekend. I went out to Utah 2 years ago to attend the festival, and it was an incredible experience. I recommend, whether virtually or physically, to attend a screening. It is an incredible experience, both watching the movie and then getting a chance to watch the directors talk about the film. To kick off Sundance Film Festival weekend, I'm going to be talking about a film that had its premiere in 2010. Frozen has gone through some grueling feedback over time. After watching this film, you'll never want to get stuck on a chairlift. Without further ado, let's start our talk about Frozen. Frozen is a 2010 film. Three friends bribe the lift operator for one last run when it is closing time. Unfortunately, the chairlift stops 50 feet above the ground in treacherous weather. Survival is thin as the friends try to work out a plan. This is a film that my family and I constantly reference whenever we're out on our ski trips. Frozen is a cross between an awful film with the dumbest characters, and yet, it is a suspenseful story that warns curious skiers to never get trapped on a chairlift. Despite how incompetent, useless, and dumb they are, Shawn Ashmore, Emma Bell, and Kevin Zegers managed to develop a genuine friendship. That's what I did not focus on the first time I watched this film. Doing an excellent job of selling the dangers of the situation, I would not befriend these people for their lack of survivalist skills. Out of the trio, Parker, played by Emma Bell, is the most useless. Crying about the situation the entire time, I'm surprised that the film decided to focus on her. She says dumb things, is unhelpful, and even puts unnecessary blame on another character. I will give Bell credit for a grueling and emotional performance. The only character that is given depth is Joe, played by Shawn Ashmore. Because Ashmore and Zegers are close friends in real life, I bought their friendship. Out of the trio, we get to know who Joe is. The film felt like it was focusing on his journey of growth. Honestly, I would have picked a different outcome for the characters in the climax. I will give the film credit for the dialogue. You can have any conversation on a chairlift. To take their minds off the frigid cold, the trio has conversations about the worst ways to die. By the middle half, the film starts to lag, adding in scenes of filler to drag out the story. We could have gone without some dialogue sequences. The story aside, the way this film was shot, including the special effects, make this film worth the watch. Filmed in an actual ski area in Utah, filmmakers really shot the film 50 feet from the ground on an actual chairlift. No CGI was used. Because most of the production crew had a fear of heights, the director had to capture most of the shots himself. And he feared heights too. Adam Green shot Frozen as realistically as he could. Cinematically, he captured shots of the chairlift that felt like impending doom. However, he failed to accurately portray how ski regulations work. All ski areas make sure that situations like what happened in the film don't occur. Nevertheless, Green made sure that his actors were safe and comfortable at all times. Frozen is grotesque. No, really, it is hard to watch. It is agonizing, intense, and unbearable. Plus, it makes your head hurt each time a character does or says something stupid, which is a lot. Hopefully, you will learn never to jump from a high location with your legs straight. And keep your jacket zipped in frostbite temperatures. I would not recommend Frozen for the faint of heart, but if you're a curious skier, I won't stand in your way. Next thing you know, you'll be referencing this film anytime the chairlift stops. Thanks for catching my review of Frozen. If you're attending the Sundance Film Festival this weekend, what movies are you watching? On Sunday, I'll be talking about a Netflix film that won a certain actor a Golden Globe Award. Be on the lookout for Tick Tick Boom. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.